What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today, I'm going to be talking about an exclusive box set just released. Today, I'll be talking about the Hydra box set that brings Arnim Zola and, of course, yours truly, Captain America, but in his Hydra uniform. So, for those of you that don't know, there was a comic that was out where Captain America all this time was a Hydra informant. So I'll be getting a little bit into that, but today is on the Marvel Legends box set, Hydra with Arnim Zola, and of course, yours truly, Captain America, most known as Hydra Supreme. Alright guys, so in this exclusive box set of Hydra, it comes with Arnim Zola, and Arnim Zola here is just a really cool figure. I'm very happy with the fact that they gave him a double head sculpt. The first head sculpt that you see here is very narrow, and there you see kind of like the camera eyeball there. Arnim Zola uses sometimes even to shoot lasers, and then you see the face in the centerpiece of the chest there, which is really cool. They gave this Arnim Zola a very different look as far as the color. I noticed they went with the purple, and then they went with almost like a gold on the arms. Very metallic look to the arms and legs, as they are like a gold wash. And then you see in the hands, they're like purple, but they have a little bit of that yellow there. And the same thing on the boots. The boots have the yellow with a line going down the middle and a circular pattern on the center of the boot there, which is pretty cool. And then if you see here on the very front, he has that piece hanging there with another pattern there, which is pretty cool. And the back, very similar there. And then, of course, getting into the arms a little bit, on the inside part of the arms, you see almost like a metallic aqua blue. So this is a really cool touch. One thing that I noticed, he always comes with that control unit that he's always carrying, so you know that it's a deadly device, because he's up to no good, and he's always trying to wreak havoc. He is you know, a big part in Hydra as far as the science, and not only that, but he definitely causes and wreaks a lot of havoc within Hydra, because he is the brains of the science unit within that organization. One thing that I like is that Arnim Zola also came with another interchangeable head sculpt. And I wanted to talk about the head sculpt there, because the similar scale in the head sculpt and the actual scale of the body is very similar to the Build-A-Figure. The Build-A-Figure of Arnim Zola is almost identical. The big difference here is just the color pattern. You're gonna see it, you know, the gold arms here, but here you see more of a uniform and an orange look to him. The legs are very similar in scale as far as with the lines, but it is orange instead of the gold wash. So this is a big difference. And then the belt is yellow, and then over here it's just a solid metallic purple. So this is really cool. But one of the coolest things that I noticed, just trying to figure out, you know, sometimes I want to know if the pieces fit, and I noticed that the interchangeable heads for this figure also fit on the Build-A-Figure. So if you do have the Arnim Zola Build-A-Figure, you can go ahead and detach the head and attach this interchangeable head, and you'll have him with the interchangeable head. It depends. I mean, like I said, of course, you're going to go probably with the original Build-A-Figure piece because it does fit and it matches the uniform. But Very, very cool. One thing, a big difference that I noticed aside from the color pattern is the control. The control that he's carrying here is like an aqua bluish green, and then he has almost like this pink kind of buttons on it. Here it's just a solid silver control, and you know, it's kind of plain. It doesn't really have more colors to it. So this was a really, really cool figure. Love what they did with the wash. Love the fact that they gave it those cool colors. And then of course you notice the faces on the centerpiece from the Build-A-Figure to the Hydra box set Arnim Zola are very different. Here you have a red skull, and then here you have like a vicious Arnim Zola look to it or appearance. So it's a really, really nice touch to Arnim Zola. This is from the box set of Hydra, the Marvel Legends Hydra box set by Hasbro, and this right here is the original Build-A-Figure of Arnim Zola. So that is done by Hasbro. All right, guys. The next figure, very excited about it. Happy that they dropped it. This is the Captain America in the Hydra uniform. Yes, you heard correctly, the Hydra uniform. And this is Hydra Supreme, which, you know, the gimmick for this was that Captain America was brainwashed and helped Hydra go back to a superior power with Arnim Zola. So, you know, the uniform here and the head sculpt look amazing, but I do see a lot of patterns of almost an Iron Man suit, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute and tell you why I see that. But you see in the head sculpt there, it's a very solid head sculpt, well armored head sculpt of Captain America, and you see the A for the Captain America symbol. And also one thing that I noticed is the baby blue star that he has in the center of the chest, which that is cool. You notice on the center of the chest the baby blue star and a metallic hunter green color. And then of course you see the head sculpt has that hunter green, but the eyes are like of course, like if they're programming and they're yellow, and then the bottom of the mouth there all the way going up almost into the side of the head sculpt is a gold color. This uniform is really, really cool. Like what they did in the back here. Just really nice look to the Captain America. They have that green wash. Then they gave him the brown belt. And then the gold lining there on the top, which makes it look really, really cool. You even see like on the helmet, on the back of the helmet, there's just that gold, and then it goes into that metallic green even on the sides. So this is a really, really well done figure. And one thing that I really wanted to see was the Captain America like half suit with the Hydra half suit. Of course, you know, it's still work in progress, hopefully, but maybe they'll still drop a figure like that. This is a very different figure to see. Normally different types of scales of Captain America, but see him in a Hydra uniform is like, wow. So you see here the belt, of course, and then it's a brown, and then the buckle is that gold buckle, and you see a little bit of that dark brown lining going down right there, and then the boots are a solid gold. And one thing that I noticed, he does have a little bit of yellow in the abdomen there. And getting into the shield. The shield, very nice look. Very Crusader-like shield. And it has the star in the center. And then, of course, really, really cool detail with the gold and hunter green color. This Captain America is, of course, part of the comic book series where you see and you hear about Captain America switching forces and joining the Hydra, aligning himself with the Hydra. So love the fact that they brought out this figure, especially with a new look to Arnim Zola. This is from the Marvel Legends series Hydra box set with Hydra Supreme and Arnim Zola, done by Hasbro. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this Marvel Legends series on Hydra Supreme and Arnim Zola, the Hydra box set done by Hasbro. Please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.